All right, in this video, we're going to be talking about easily identifying your notes at the top instead of having to click them. How to identify those really quickly, like instead of guessing which ones are where and all this business. We're going to be talking about identifying your notes, and we're going to be talking about accessing them from your Bible. How you can just simply click on them and open up the entire notebook rather than having to dig them out through searching for them by name. Okay, we're going to be looking at all that and a little bit more, so stick around and enjoy the video. All right, organizing your notes, being able to see them and identify them at the top. So you open up a new layout right here and you got your notes. You can't remember which one's which. And this is going to happen when you open up your layouts. You come over here to your layouts, you pick a layout. And out of any one of these layouts, I don't remember the order of my notes, you think. And so if I open it up, I'm going to pull up a particular layout. I'm going to have notes from, if I got multiple monitors, I got this on the other monitor to my right. I forgot what these notes were. I'll have to click each one of them to identify where I'm at in the process instead of just simply I got another monitor over there and I got notes at the top over here as well, and I have to click each one to kind of, and I don't mind kind of doing that a little bit, but it's easier to just identify the note at the top. Most people understand that, but what we're trying to figure out is, will organizing these in alphabetical order? Will organizing these in alphabetical order help? Will coloring them? What if I could color like my favorite topics red, or put an icon up here, say a star, or say a number, say a Bible, say a person, any kind of an icon that will give me at least a clue or a hint like what that note is. Maybe fire, maybe water, anything to identify what that note is. A little water drop would tell me this was baptism. A little fire would tell me this is about hell. Or something like that to identify what these notes are, because it's very challenging to open up a brand new layout and have to go click and try to figure that out, guys. That's all I'm saying. So if we're over here, also, if we're over here in, say I'm in my Bible over here and I got all these notes lined up, I still want to be able to hover my mouse over it and identify the notebook. You used to be able to do that. Now I cannot even tell you what notebooks these are. You could literally, now some people might think that's not a big deal. It is a big deal, because now you don't even know what notebooks these are. And you used to be able to click on this right here and it would open up that whole notebook. The whole notebook would open up. And so even if it didn't identify it, at least I could open it up. But here's what it does do. It opens up one tiny little note inside that notebook. And here's the thing, I wanted to show you something. Would it not be easier if I click on this thing right here? Since I can't see what the notebook is, I have to click it. Okay, now let's click it. Let's click any one of these. Boom. It's going to open it up right over here. Would it not be easier just to double click this and open up the entire notebook? This is not the entire notebook. This is just one little note in the notebook. Now that's general notes, so it's not probably a good example. Let's try this one. I click this open. I come over here, and it's my note on endurance. Now inside the endurance, I've got many notes. This is just one little note in that notebook. Would it not be convenient to just double click this and open up the whole notebook instead of having to come over here and type in endurance? Click that, click that, click that. That's 3 clicks. Now I got to type in endurance, and then finally I find it with 32 notes in it. All I want to do is either click over here and open up the notebook. Boom. I could just click that and open up the entire notebook like we used to be able to do in Logo 7. We used to be able to do that. Or if they can't do that, when I do click on a note and it pulls up the single note in the notebook, if I could just double click it right here, boom, and it would pop up over here on the left side instead of me having to go all the way over here, type it in, and then finally go the long route. I mean, it was so much easier just to first identify the notebook. That's not it. No, that's not the one I'm looking for. What about there it is. Double click it, or just click it and have it pop open the notebook just like it is right here. Automatically done for you. The whole notebook, all 32 notes, opened up instantly right to the note that I clicked in that passage. There's 2 things we're talking about in this video. 1, accessing your notes efficiently from the resource, identifying the notes from the resource as well, Identifying the resources and accessing them is what we're talking about. Identifying them over here by hovering your mouse over it, and then accessing them by clicking it here and opening the whole notebook, or by when you do open a single note, double click this or have an option right here where you can easily open up the entire notebook and not have to go fishing around over here. Also, we're talking about identifying these blank looking notes up here. We have no idea what these are, with some kind of icon, color, number, or let's just simply name them again like you used to be able to do. So God bless you guys. I hope this video helps. Let's stay on top of the developers. We love them. We know they're working hard, but I paid for those features in the past, and I don't like that they took them from me. So anyway, I love you guys. God bless you. Peace. Take care.